Peter Corbett from Shower Grade Shop. Another technical tip. We're going to show you in this little example here what happens if we did a perfect joint where the puddle flange meets the shower grate, so that there was no provision for any water in the bed to leak back into the plumbing. So we're going to seal it up. And some people think all the beds should be sealed tightly. In this case, it's just not correct. Our shower grate outlet would typically engage into that recess one there, just like so. Just sit in there, just like that. Any water will escape around the edge. So this one here happens to be a screw hole. So just for all intention purposes, we're just going to put this in the hole here and not let the moisture. See, typically, I'll pour some water in there and show you how the water can get away. Just give me a sec there. So if you actually have a look underneath, we have a bucket there. You can see how that moisture's just straight getting away. Now, if I was to seal that now, which I'll attempt to do right this minute. Okay. Okay, so now we've had our very diligent plumber come in and he's made sure that there's no leaks in the plumbing whatsoever, thinking he's done a good job. What in fact he's done now is he's turned your tile bed into a swimming pool. This is when water that goes into the bed now is going to build and build and build. Obviously this is an over-exaggeration. This moisture won't get away, it'll continue to build. It'll eventually come up with a damp smell, like a mildewy, mouldy smell, and eventually your tiles will pop off the floor. Even worse, once it gets full, it may actually come over your stop ends on your shower floor, migrate across your shower floor and actually cause water damage in other parts of the house. So having this leak here is absolutely critical to making sure you do not get water damage in your house. And as you can see, that water level is already dropping now. It's very critical to make sure the water can escape from the tile bed. It remains moist its entire life. It will be damp forever. They're supposed to be wet. That's why it's a very dry, coarse riverbed sand, dry mix, 6:1. Make sure that there's no chance of it stopping water penetrating through. As you can see here, water flows into this concrete, literally very, very porous, as it's supposed to be. And that's what happens when every time you have a shower and water goes in your grout. That's exactly what's happening underneath your feet. That's the way it's engineered to work. It's been Peter Corbett for Shower Grade Shop.